ensuring that understanding the culture in the organization, everybody understands what is cybersecurity. Okay, in this, I would like to change the culture of the people, and there is a security awareness trainings and all those things are happening, but still the number of attacks is on high rise, and at the end of the day it is happening due to the one click of somebody in the organization. So we need to change the behavior of the people towards the information security. Everybody should feel responsible that security is a responsibility of everybody, like a physical safety. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are getting into the digital world. If you see any new mobile phone launching, instead of launching every 5 years, it is getting launched every 1 year or 1.5 years. And starting from the kid at the age of maybe 1 year to the age of 100, or if at all somebody live more than that, everybody uses the digital technology. And then organization society, because if the users are using, if the organization can't use that one, then definitely there is a big gap. So they are building up that one. And the threats are common across, whether it is a private sector or whether it's a public sector. A threat happening to the one organization can be a threat to the other organizations. And digital enables us to connect the dots, and we are all connected to each other. So though you are in an industry, let's say in that oil and gas industry, and there is a one public sector in somewhere, an threat impacting the oil and gas, we can't say that it is not impacting the government institution, right? We need to map between this, and there is because of the digitalization, there is a heavy dependency, because a private and a public has to work in coherence, and in cybersecurity, collaboration is the key. This is one of my favorite topic, how you change the culture of the people. When you want to change the culture of the people, we need to ensure that they understand the real impact of the cybersecurity. Small example I can say is if you have a kids or your siblings or something, when you're when you're going to an airport, if they're talking to some stranger, you ask a question to them that what you're talking, or you may ask them not to talk if it is a complete stranger, or you may tell them that something, you call it as the emotional behavior. But whereas a cybersecurity, you give the iPad to them, are you telling that one don't connect to anybody in the Facebook, don't connect it to in the Skype? Does the parents know to avoid this one? So we need to start from the personal side of the staff or your employees. Talk to them emotionally, connect to them. And once anybody connected emotionally, then the change starts. Okay, that's why I call this as the emotional behavior change rather than just a cybersecurity.